Welcome back to another Christ Life production. This is Jazz speaking, or aka J.spirit. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit that like button, subscribe button, and please share this video. Again, today we are talking about songwriting framework. This is the part 2 version, and we'll continue from there. The second way to drive 3 points that complements or drives your message or your topic is to tell a story through your verses as just one big scenario or one big message, one big story. As long as your message and your topic is getting through, you don't want to. You can probably see with a lot of songs today, don't be talking about nothing, and they be all over the place. You'll start over here. I'll give you a secular. You'll start over here talking about cars. Then go from talking about cars to talking about drugs. And then go talking about drugs to talking about sex. And then go from talking about sex to talking about how much money they got. So it's like all of this. What was the title of your song? What was the topic? What were you trying to actually bring across to the table? So that happens more often than not. But when it comes to praise and worship, when it comes to God, you want to have a specific idea, a specific message that you truly want to get out, and you want to elaborate on. For the most part, cleverly, but also with substance. Any goofball can go in the studio and just record rhymes. I got this mug, and it's like, and there's one more right here, and I get it's just, come on, anybody can do that. You want substance, you want a message delivered. If your message is just about how much money you make, how much sex you have, and how many other material things that you have, everybody in the world's doing that. that's not driving or sending a message at all. You're just simply bragging about what you got. I've never understood the concept of, and maybe this is because I'm an 80s baby, 87, and I had the best of both worlds. I had the 90s come up, as well as the 2000s, as well as the 80s. I had a little bit of the 80s because of the old school ways that I was raised and the music that was around me. A lot of it was secular, but it is what it is. I came from the secular side and into the praise. I've been praising God and worshiping and walking with Him since I was 14. So, nonetheless, stumbling through this life, but still walking, still being picked up by my Lord, still getting through it. So, anyway, when it comes to the songs, again, you want substance. You don't just want to be talking about a bunch of nothing. It's absolutely pointless. Your choruses, they need to be catchy, okay? This is a big one because a lot of people make this complicated when it's not necessary. A lot of times, for me in particular, personally, when it comes to a chorus, that's like the first thing that I get an idea from. And I'm talking about sound-wise when it comes to the production, as well as idea-wise when it comes to the topic of what I'm trying to get across. It also makes it easier to name my song when I've got a good chorus. So for the most part, I could be in the shower, I could be cleaning up the house. Just like music is a feeling and dance is a feeling, because I can teach dance, but if you don't feel the movements that you're doing, then it's not going to work for you. It's not going to come across natural. It's just going to be you trying to make movements and time the music properly, and then it looks awkward and it gets thrown off. Terrible. So it's feeling. So when you go back and you look at my other videos, all the movements that I'm doing is feeling. That's what you're getting. So when it comes to music and writing songs, it's feeling. It's how you're feeling. Okay, Lord, you woke me up to a brand new day today, and feeling like I want to sing something for you. So I'll start it off with, I woke up this morning with the Lord on my mind. And go from there. So it's all about how you feel. And for the most part, for me personally, I just somehow, some way, with the Lord's help, of course, get the words in a chorus just from how I'm feeling, and I'll just repeat that until I can get to a place where I can write it down or just record it on a voice memo on my phone, and then we go from there. Write it as if it's a verse, or write it as if it's a bridge. Now, don't get me wrong, you can do bridges in rap songs. I tend to not do this simply because if it's going to be a bridge, usually bridges are quick, and so to me personally, they tend to be some type of rappy, catchy, whatever that flows with the chorus. A lot of times, if I were to do that in a rap song, if I'm rapping the entire song, even getting to the chorus with rapping, then I would want my bridge to be a singing portion of the song, because it's just words all the way through and through and through. I don't personally want to do that. I don't like that structure. I want it to be cohesive. All of it works together. Thank you for tuning in. Again, like, subscribe, share, and we just gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep writing these songs. We're gonna keep praising and worshiping God and keep Him first through any and everything that we're going through on a daily basis. Thanks for tuning in again, and I'll see you on the next episode. Y'all have a blessed one.